do it.
It's another incredible morning right here on the Bogart Radio.
Catch the Bogart Morning Show, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 11 a.m.
It's the Bogart Morning Show. The name's Ronnie J. Crazy Extraordinary DJ.
This is Bogart Man Radio.
Well, it is another Friday, and we are hanging out. We are chilling, having a nice time with you. And of course, I am not flying solo. How you doing, Chantal?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Listen, I'm so excited to have you. I didn't even introduce myself. The name is Ayanda Makayi. Mpumi Mops. Shobata linkomo nempona zayes. Chocho zulagamande sito kutishu na kuwe chobeko.
Oh yes.
And we are coming to you live from all Bogart Men stores nationwide. We're also coming to you live on YouTube, on Facebook, and of course our beloved app. So I want you to just chill, have a good time with us, and kick back that Friday so that we can usher in the weekend. And do I have a jam-packed show for you? Of course, we're starting off with Wowza. What a week, and what a week, Chantal.
Yeah,
Yay.
no, it's been a week.
Yo, what a week. After that, we are going to be giving our shout outs and our moment of brilliance, our countdown, our top 5 for this week. After that, we're going to our second hour. We'll play a few games, but we do have a lady in the building that's going to be joining us. She says she is the most beautiful creature ever created.
I fully agree. I fully agree with the most beautiful voice ever.
Most beautiful voice.
Ever.
And she doesn't want to age, hey?
Fine wine.
Fine wine. Age is like fine wine.
Yeah.
Yo, simnandi sabawelo age.
Yeah.
But if you want to let us know, or you maybe know who's in the building, do let us know. I'm just gonna say, Mami Club Nyana. Let me just tell you.
You know what? Before you tell them, ne? Uterina walks in Okoge Ichezi. That's the lady. So if you know that sound.
Okay, if they know that sound, if they know that sound, please share your excitement. Tell me where you're listening from. Tell me what your Friday is looking like, what your weekend is looking like. If you're in Durban, July, man, give me something to be like, sabawele. For now, hang 10, hang 5. Listen, I did say we're not here for a long time. We're just here for a good time.
When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going.
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
We already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dollar what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making
I like that.
every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Noma kanjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible.
His voice gets me so much, I even forgot that I need to come back on air. That was Credo with Sedilaka. And let me tell you something, ne? This gentleman...
Giving you a chance to win a 1,000 Rand Capello voucher. Just download the Bogart Radio app, head to the Win With Us tab, and enter the word Capello. And just like that, you have entered Capello and Bogart Radio. Food, passion, people, Capello.
Step into Capello, where every plate is crafted. Every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago. Driven by passion, defined by experience. Come live it with us. Food, passion, people.
What's up, beautiful Mzansi? Welcome to the Mzansi 4x4 Challenge. Now, this is where the boldest drivers and the toughest machines are about to take on some serious terrain. Namhlanje, it's all about the power, precision.
Much in studio. The vibes are too much in studio.
Step into Capello, where every plate is crafted, every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago. Driven by passion, defined by experience. Come live it with us. Food, passion, people.
What's up, beautiful Mzansi? Welcome to the Mzansi 4x4 Challenge. Now, this is where the boldest drivers and the toughest machines are about to take on some serious terrain. Namhlanje, it's all about the power, precision,
Hey, it's quite a vibe here in studio. Things are going haywire because it's a vibe. We're having a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we pick up where we left off. I was still talking about Ukredo, guys. I'm still touched by Credo's performances because you know what, ne? I caught on late to this Credo wave. And Sedilaka was like my jam, you know. And the next thing I see videos trending, I'm like, but what's going on?
Yeah.
Are you a Credo fan?
Yeah, I Credo ends me, Banda.
Ish. Okay, well, let's jump straight into it. Wowza, what a week. I always say to you, South Africa, someone forgot to call Cat because it's a movie. Yifilimu. And one of the things that really stood out for me this week, I'm going to jump straight to one of the biggest ones. Feroz Khan, who was meant to take the stand at the Madlanga Commission. All of a sudden, I don't know, a day before or whatever, got shot. And he was critical and he was in ICU. Now, I've been reading some of the social media comments, right? And there are things that are raising concerns to the extent that people have a theory that this whole thing was staged, that it's not real, right?
100%.
Firstly, they say this guy has 3 bulletproof vehicles. But this day that he was shot, he was driving a Suzuki Palero, Sabu Bolt car.
You know, this reminds me of one of the first guys that were ever called to the stand.
Brown Mokhotz.
Brown Mokhotz.
Yep.
It sounds like a Brown Mokhotz
Yep.
story, man. Like,
Yep.
no shock. We are not shocked.
No. Number 2, this Suzuki car didn't have any bullet wounds, no bullet holes anywhere, but the guy was shot in his stomach. Tell me, when you're driving, driving, your stomach muscle is right next to the steering wheel.
Yes.
And then you get shot in your stomach. So how did the bullet come in? How? Make it make sense.
How?
And then after that, within 18 minutes, his body was already taken away from the site. Media was there. Within 18 minutes. I don't care how fast we are. Our media, to be there in 18 minutes.
Yeah.
Soon after it happened. Number 4, they take him to Auckland Park. Mill Park Muse. This person was shot at Linksfield. They passed 3 private hospitals.
Very suspicious.
They get there, there's a doctor waiting to do the surgery and take him in. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Do you not get into trouble, though, for fabricating such?
Well, the thing is, the fabrications are all what we are saying as the peanut gallery. The media and everyone else is standing on what they're standing on, and his team and his generation are all standing on what they're standing on, saying, no, this is the truth. This is what happened.
Because truth is, usually when somebody says something like this happens, they investigate. Because they will investigate just like they did with Brown Mokhotsi.
Yes.
They will investigate. And if you are found to be lying, it adds on to already what you're going in for. Because he will be asked about this incident. He will.
Well, his team did say the Madlanga Commission is allowed to come through to ICU and see him and hopefully do his statement, take his statement behind closed doors. Number 1, if you're saying this guy is critical, if we come there, make it make sense.
You know, truth is, when it comes to the Madlanga Commission, they will air out your dirty laundry, whether you are on the stand or you're not. By the time you come to the stand, your business is already out.
So late.
And they will wait for you. You will recover and you will go.
And they will wait, yes?
Yes.
They
and they
wait.
will question you, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not. But I know for a fact that investigations will be done because there needs to be proof of that wound.
Yeah,
we need to see the wound.
We need to see the bullet, all of that. We want everything.
We need to see that
Forensics
you are
report.
indeed breathing through the wound. Yeah.
Come on. Okay, moving on to another gigantic story that took us by storm was obviously the March and March.
Yeah.
What I will commend the March and March with was that, yes, it was not as aggressive and looting and disastrous as everyone thought it would be.
It would be.
You know, some of the things that stood out for me during this whole march is that the Gauteng Premier, Panyaza Lusufi, came out to say the government is ready to engage with the organizers of the protest. They're going to be holding a 2-day summit to sit down with the organizers of the protest and hear them out. Okay, if the Gauteng Premier is willing to do that, what's been taking our national government like so long?
100%, and I feel like that should have been done even before the
Even
March and
before.
March. Even before March and March. That is exactly what should have been done. Yeah, I think though seeing March and March and everything that happened, obviously there are areas where people did loot. There are areas where people lost their lives. There is a bus that had that was involved in an accident. I think the bus was heading to Zim. Yeah, I think that bus was heading to Zim, and there was an accident there. The driver passed away sadly, and 11 passengers were injured.
There was also a young boy who was shot in Hillbrow
100%.
by a store owner, and they ended up burning his car.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was some sad stories and gruesome stories that came from it, but nothing close to like a fees must fall or you know.
Yes, it didn't turn out as bad as we thought.
Yeah, it wasn't 600 million security worthy.
Oh, come on. Oh, please. It can only be our government.
And Jacinta said, I hope they've got more 600 million rand because we are going to keep doing this until something changes.
100%. Not only that, she did mention a couple of celebrities that came out, you know, to support March and March, you know, came out and said something, because in most cases, most of the times, the big guys usually set things of this nature. They usually don't take part. They usually have nothing to say when it comes to matters
because it
like
might
this.
impact the bag.
Yeah.
Ungosinathi Phekelum Thakathi Ndaba also said that they are willing to help municipalities and Transnet to engage in reclaiming abandoned buildings that have been infiltrated by non-documented foreigners. So that's also interesting because, man, CPD.
It's a mess.
ECBD.
It's a mess.
It's
very scary as well. My question though will forever be, why do you guys have to see people lose their lives? Why do people have to fight in order for things that are of this nature to take place?
Crazy story. But I am proud of South Africans, and I'm proud of people that came out, because at the end of the day, my view with this whole thing, right, is that we are not saying foreigners are not allowed in South Africa.
100%.
We're just saying do the right thing, be documented.
Yeah.
Because if you do something that is illegal or a criminal act, we can't trace you. There's nothing we can do.
Listen, there is a story of a manager, big brand store. That guy walked out with 4 million. He stole that 4 million.
Haibo.
Yeah. And he left, he took off. Where are they going to find that guy?
Haibo.
Where are they going to find
And he's not
that guy?
documented.
He's not documented. He was a manager.
Well, talking about this and the documented people and non-documented people, a lady who's a former Home Affairs official, Judith Salome Zuma, has been sentenced to 12 years in prison after admitting to running a fake passport scheme. Authorities say she's processed 192 fraudulent South African passports for foreign nationals and has made nearly to 800,000 rand from this operation. So how she would do it is she would get friends and colleagues and stuff to come do fingerprints. Then she'd get the pictures of the foreign national, put it on there, and then she doesn't accept EFT or what, you know. It's 4,000 Rand a passport. You need to pay her in cash, and she only works over weekends and public holidays.
Chisa.
Yeah, I understand.
Chisa. And I do believe she made more than that.
Yeah.
She made...
Definitely. That's probably what she was willing to, you know.
Yeah, to admit or to go down for. Yes, 100%.
Damn, man. Yeah, so she got arrested when E-Hawks decided to do a blind operation with Home Affairs. And that's where they busted her. And then she came out and admitted. If they hadn't busted her, would she admit it?
No.
Hey, Kubi. In the plight of everything that's happening, Kanjan.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in other news, we also had the former Bafana coach, Ntate Shakes Mashaba, Ephraim Shakes Mashaba. His family is pleading for financial assistance. Right. The legend was diagnosed with prostate cancer while battling TB at the same time. And it's so sad for me because this is someone who had committed and dedicated his life to the national team, to, you know, to soccer in South Africa in general. And the family has to reach out to the public. They can't even go to SAFA. They can't, like, agna pension fund for coaches, agna, you know.
This actually reminds me of what actors go through. You know, we've seen so many legends come out to say, after this much work, I have nothing.
I have nothing to show.
And I've given you guys everything, but I have nothing to show.
Nothing to show.
Yeah.
That is so sad, man. Yo, okay, let's take it a bit international.
Okay.
One of my favorite music icons, Chris Breezy, Chris Obantwana,
Chris Cheesy.
You know, the original F-boy. You know,
Mr. Breezy. All right.
So Chris Brownie, Chris Brownie has been fined $13 million by a jury after his dog mauled his housekeeper.
Yeah, and he fled from the scene.
Wati and easy. And do you know what his argument is in this whole thing?
You know what, nah? Please tell us.
What do you mean and ingeni? Why niyenza about me? She's the one that normally looks after the dog. So she made a mistake and the dog decided to go for her. So ngenaphi mina?
Yeah, no, they had to fine him. They had to fine him because when that incident happened, he fled the scene because he didn't want for this matter to be a media spectacle. And I'm like, no, dude, your reasoning, I'm not happy.
It's not the one.
I'm not happy because then the security had to step in and help the helper. So just imagine if the security was not there, what was going to happen to her?
It reminds me of the South African issue we had with the pit bulls.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people were saying, no, I'm not taking my dog or putting my dog down or taking it to a SPCA.
SPCA, yes.
Because it's my dog, it's who I love. But no one was willing to take responsibility and say, when I took in that dog or bought that dog, I had the responsibility to be a parent to it.
Yes.
It's like saying, it's like I leave you here with my child and my child decides to pour water all over you or hot coffee on you. And then I come back and I'm like, oh, umjwayele mos umfita. Wenzale in this time.
Yeah.
And I take no responsibility.
Yes.
You know? Yeah. You chose to be umzali. Ubuhlungu ba umzali.
Yeah, I feel like those are the things that come with owning a very dangerous dog, because it can do anything to anyone at any time, even you as the owner. So I know I'm a pit bull, they used to bite kids and stuff like that, and the communities had enough.
Yeah. Well, if you're still with us, do let us know what your thought is. We'll come back. We're still going to unpack what happened this week. Still have a few smolanyana things to talk about. But for now, let's kick it back. If you're by the cooler at the office, tell the guy next to you, grab a glass, go stream on YouTube, Bogart Radio, or on Facebook, or on the app. Just let us know where you're coming from, what you're up to, what you're doing. You know, all of the above. We're chilling. We're not here for a long time. It's just a good time.
Step into Capello, where every plate is crafted, every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago, driven by passion, defined by experience. Come live it with us. Food, passion, people.
What's up, beautiful Mzansi? Welcome to the Mzansi 4x4 Challenge. Now, this is where the boldest drivers and the toughest machines are about to take on some serious terrain. Namhlanje, it's all about the power.
Step into Capello, where every plate is crafted, every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago, driven by passion, defined by experience.
And KO, coming through with the song DJ Vigilante saying God's Will. That's definitely one of my favorite songs. Or even just people that used to collaborate together, aka and KO.
Yeah. Yeah.
Izinja. Ish. Well, if you're still out there, remember it's a Friday. We're chilling. Ish, kupukila box ngwanesu.
Vala ma
laptop. Oh, it's still chilling, man. And of course, we're still delving into what a week we've had, right? And I want to move into some of the positive things we've had. Okay, firstly, let me talk about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry has gone and said, chill, relax. I am bringing you another Why Did I Get Married Again?
Yeah.
On Netflix in September.
Yeah.
That.
No. He told himself, I'm going to milk this until there's nothing left. We're going to have a Why Did I Get Married Again with their kids when they are in relationships and the couples have grandchildren.
You know?
Yeah.
No. And this time it's like, let me just add Taraj.
Yes, no, because Usugile
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson. People, someone in the comments is like, I'm gonna miss hearing her whisper throughout the entire movie.
Also, now for this one, I blame Jonas. I blame him polygamist.
Yeah.
Because Tyler was like, never. No one is going to come for my throne.
No one.
No polygamist formed against me shall prosper. No, I blame polygamist. If you are a fan of Tyler Perry movies, just come in and give us this Satusako while you bank. And I don't want to lie. Look, I want to give him his props. He found his lane. He stuck to it. And he's like, it's fine. I'm going to give you black content and the things that pull the heartstrings. And that's it.
Can I tell you? My gran used to love Tyler Perry. And when I talk about Tyler, I'm talking about the old Tyler Perry. Why Did I Get Married? Those first ones.
Colored Girls.
Your My Dear's Family Reunion and stuff like that. So because my gran and I would watch movies so much, that's where my love for filmmaking started, actually.
Yeah.
So I really do love Tyler Perry. I'm a
appreciate
huge Tyler Perry fan. I know it's a
sure.
lot of people that have. I as a filmmaker as well, I do see some of the things that they talk about, but he's my goat. Sorry, guys.
No, he is. Look, even for me, even in terms of acting, I've always been a sucker for acting drama, emotionally driven stuff.
Yes.
So things like For Colored Girls, things like Daddy's Girls, those are the films that inspired me. And I was like, I want to do this kind of storytelling. So, umsebenzi wakhe uyamenza, and is inspiring a lot of people.
Yeah.
No, so shout out to Tyler Perry.
Yeah, no, the Tylers are doing big things, okay?
Tyler's are doing big things, big
If you
things.
want your child to do big things, you can name them Tyler, okay? Yeah.
The last thing I want to touch on is the 32nd South African Music Awards. The nominations are out. We do have Kabza the Small leading the pack.
Oh, yes.
With a couple of nominations. Also, we've got Calvin Momo. We've got the hip hop giants, Abo Nasty C, Flame. But also one of the categories I'm really looking forward to is the best Afro pop, because you've got Something Soweto versus Java versus Luan Lunkulu. It's like I would add a credo.
Same. I know we can't end Mr. Credo there. But if anything, yeah, that would be really tight. Having Java there and you have Something Soweto there. I feel like Something Soweto has been releasing.
Yeah,
he has been releasing.
Yeah.
So I think it would be nice to see him get an award.
For sure. The dance scene is also looking incredible. It's got Umurda competing with Utakapo, Nomau. I think the other one is Jazzworks and Tukutela. Listen.
Hey, and speaking of who Jazzworks and Tukutela, they were there at the BET Awards representing.
Representing.
Yes.
I think that, talking about that, let's go into my top 5 moments of brilliance.
Okay.
All right. I want to go into my top 5 moment of brilliance. This is where I give a shout out to the 5 people or 5 P groups that have really been doing well during this week and have maybe stood out for us. First and foremost, the person I want to talk about is Sam West. Ingane ka Kim Kardashian, ingane ka Kanye West.
So cute.
He makes his voice debut as a voice actor on Angry Birds 3. Paring. Oh, money. I mean, being born into that family, you are bound for success.
Yeah, you're bound for success, most definitely. And I think it's so nice seeing them push their kids to do anything.
Yeah,
you know?
try your luck in everything and whatever you enjoy, what you're passionate about. And what I like about this is that he's doing something he's probably very familiar with. It's his age group. He's watched all the other Angry Bird movies. He probably knows the words to the movies. So it's going to be fun for him. I can tell already.
It's going to be fun for not only him, but his siblings as well. The entire family.
Yeah.
You know, imagine watching cartoons and hearing yourself. That is so cute and magical.
Yeah, that's beautiful. The other moment of brilliance, it has to be to Tyler. You spoke about Incredible Tylers.
Yeah.
Tyler has officially signed with Rock Nation.
Oh, amazing, Bantam. Amazing.
Oh, shout out to her. Next up on my moment of brilliance has to be Tiana Taylor.
Oh.
Who's been given the Icon of the Year award in the BET Awards. And look, Tiana Taylor, I think for the past 3 years, it's been her time.
Yeah.
She's taken it and she's ran with it.
Queen.
Shout out to you, Tiana. Next up on my moment of brilliance has to be President Yama 2000. Relebogile Mofokeng has officially signed with Royal Union Saint Gilles in Belgium. And that is currently the Belgium League champions.
Sure.
Upuma South African champions.
Oh.
Uyongena ku Belgium champions. And this officially puts him to be eligible to play in things like the UEFA Champions League. So he'll be playing against Real Madrid, Barcelona, Abo Ronaldo. You know,
are those not the players that you find on PS5? What?
Yeah, I understand. So I'm sure FIFA 2027 Rele will be playing international.
Oh, that is so amazing. Congratulations to him and his family. I think his mom is his manager. Yes, no?
Yeah.
She's done such an amazing job. She's done such an incredible job.
The last group of our moment of brilliance has to go to the March and March leaders. Ngizwe Mchunu, Jacinta Ngobese Zuma and Nkosinathi Phekelo Mthakathi Ndabandaba. Thank you for taking the pain and the weight of the country and putting it on your shoulders and saying, put me on, coach, I will lead. You know. And recently Fikile Mbalula tweeted something, posting Jacinta, saying that, you also having backdoor meetings with Zuma, blah, 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 blah. And Jacinta came and said, guys, you as ANC are making this thing political. This is not about politics.
It's
not about this party versus this party. It's not. It's about service delivery and what South Africans deserve.
It's about us.
It's about us.
It's about all of us. It's bigger than just the political parties. You know, there's this war cry, Zulu Bati. Uyayivubela impi, uyayivubela. Oh man, like well done. Thank you to them for carrying our country in their shoulders because they've done such an amazing job.
Senbongele. Last shout out. This just came down to the top of my head. Shout out to the Protea cricket women's team.
Oh yes.
We were busy watching the World Cup. Kanti, they were busy playing the ICC T20 World Cup. And last night, they were playing the semi-final against England. Unfortunately, they lost the game. But shout out to them for getting to the semi-finals in a World Cup tournament. Shout out to women in South Africa.
Wathinta bafazi.
Wathinta imbokodo. Sure.
No DNA, just RSA.
Just RSA.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a coffee. I did tell you I've got a special guest for you today. Let's take a break. Now we're Tolumoya. If you need to pour something, yana, go pour it. Nami ngayazi ukuthi bengithenga ngivula ama cooler box. So nami ngothi ngivula cooler box usisi sefikile nathi so ititivate kancane. Siphinde sihlangane after this. Remember, we don't share for a long time. It's just a good time.
Shout out to Bogart Radio, live and back to the city. Exit.
Winner, it's 10K challenge.
The competition, yes!
2013. So from 2013 until namhlanje, sesegu back to the city. So
and let me tell you, from the moment I stepped out of the car, the energy, you could feel it from outside already. It's going down in there.
People are in the rain right now. That shows you the love for music, isn't it?
Like I need a little bit of hip hop to make me spend all the cash and all the rent money.
Hip hop is still alive, you know what I mean? But you know, I had to come with the bangers. I have my boy Words. We made sure that we curated according to their vibe.
Here's the thing about hip hop, like you can get Drake, you can get whatever, but when you bring in the person we didn't realize we needed.
Yeah.
But when he lands, nigga, new baby Esco, I'm in.
We don't have a lot of these, so we have to appreciate every moment of these things. So every person in the crowd, I appreciate them so much because like we don't see you everywhere at other gigs we go to, you know?
The one thing that's dope about hip-hop is that it's a universal language, you know what I mean? It's a universal music. It's the youngest music genre, at least globally.
Yeah.
But in terms of impact of culture, of black people, it's always represented. Therefore, if you do hip-hop in Mozambique, you can connect with me in South. And if you do hip-hop in Senegal or in Dubai or wherever, you know, hip-hop is a language that just speaks to itself. And that's what I think, that's what I've always tried to tap into, is the human being. And if the human being fucks with hip-hop, then we'll find a way to kind of connect one way or the other, you know?
Back to the city. Young told, let us push it focus. Young told when I gas, go support and I will tell you every program. Cost of a target.
I mean, love this shit. The merch is merching. Bogart Radio, check them out. Beat.
Shout out to Bogart Radio and shout out to Back to the City.
That is KO coming through with Young Stunner and Blackie saying, let me tell you something. That song has been rocking the waves for a very long time now, and it's always still a banger. Well, I did say to you, I do have the woman of the moment, a businesswoman, a reality star, the founder and owner of Nala Rain. And she also says she's the most beautiful creature you'll ever come across. How are you doing, Miss Mops?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. It's so good to be here.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for blessing us and coming through, man. I know we've been trying to make this happen.
Finally, I made it. I really wanted to come from day one, but you know, the way things are set up and my schedule, I couldn't, but I'm glad we finally got to do it.
No, you're finally here, and that's all that matters. I knew that come hell or high water, I'm going to get you here. So like I said to you, we're just chilling. It's a Friday. We're ushering in the weekend. I've told the people to go my laptop, cooler box, relax and usher in the weekend. What's your plan for the weekend? What you up to this weekend?
Plans for the weekend, I don't have too much. I think I'm just going to have drinks with the girls later tonight.
Okay.
And then tomorrow I'll probably visit my parents. And then on Sunday, maybe go to church and just have family time.
Wait, now wholesome girl. Will you wholesome girl doing wholesome things? That's great, man. So, let's just play some icebreaker questions, right? Get to know you a little bit more.
Okay, that's fun.
That's fun,
yeah,
right?
I like that.
First one. If you had to give yourself a fake job title,
okay,
what would it be? The CEO of what? Or the mayor of what? Or president of what? What would be that fake job title if you had to give yourself one?
Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to be like a doctor or something.
Okay.
So I'll be like Dr. Mops.
Dr. Mops.
Yes.
Yes.
Who runs a powerful aesthetic company that makes everybody look good.
Okay, Dr. Mops. I can buy it. Okay, next one. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh my gosh, my go-to karaoke song would have to be Single Ladies by Beyonce. All the single ladies,
yes.
All the single ladies,
Yes.
all the single
Yes.
ladies, all the single ladies.
Do you do karaoke quite a bit?
Not quite a bit. I mean, I don't even remember when the last time I did karaoke. It was a while ago, but it's fun.
No, you must, man. You must.
Are there any cool karaoke spots here in Johannesburg?
I know there's one in, I think it's in Melville.
Okay.
Monkey something. Monkey Samba or Samba Monkey, something like that.
Oh, nice.
But it's it's literally a karaoke bar. It's made for that. Even the way they've decorated the space, it's like a huge speaker, boom box.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's created for that. But also what I like about it is that it's got a level of elegance to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you were to take Black, for example, or Hard Rock Cafe, and make that a karaoke bar. So
oh, nice.
It's got very amazing cocktails. So yeah, check it out.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, next one. If you could tell your younger self one thing now, what would it be?
Oh gosh, if I had to tell young Mpumi something now would be, not to stress so much. It gets better. It literally does get better. So don't stress.
Power. Don't tatazel.
Yes, don't sweat the small stuff.
And that's the thing. From a young age, you start panicking for big life problems. You're like, I want to be a millionaire when I'm 18.
Yes.
I want to... And you miss out on the good things in life.
You miss out on the good things in life. You're constantly comparing yourself to your peers or to your friends who are slightly older than you. And the pressure is just so unnecessary.
Aish, pearls of wisdom. I like it. Let's take a young Kefinyana, take a young breather. At least we've broken the ice now a little bit.
That was a cool game.
There's still a little bit more when I come back. Let's still a little bit more. Let's relax. If you are listening out there, please share your comments. Send your love. Tell us where you're listening from. Miss Mops is in the building. We are coming to you nationwide on all Bogart stores, on our Bogart app, and streaming live on YouTube and on Facebook. So send the love, send the shout out. For now, 30K, if we're not here for a long time, we're just here for a good time. Kevin Momo saying "Bring Me Back to Life" featuring Omid ST and Jinga Stone. We are still chilling with Mpumi Mops, and let me tell you, what a vibe, what a vibe, what a vibe. As a bantu don't know that you're actually a vibe.
I am such a vibe. I'm like so fun.
Ne?
Yeah.
I heard you now talking about back in the day, you guys used to say "Nkogi Bogat," "Nkhuluma ngejean."
Nkhuluma ngejean, Nkogi Bogat.
Abayazi ukuthi uyitshela sekasi wena. They don't know.
It's like Anne Emma Shona all the way in the East Rand, baby.
Come on, East Rand, stand up. Issue, guys, we're having a good time. And I must say, Upogot, man, if you are still looking for outfits for Etep in July or something, so an event this weekend, something that's coming up, pop into the store, let them know that Ayanda sent you there. And who knows, maybe you might get a young. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to our beautiful icebreaker questions, now. So, what's the most awkward thing you've ever said to a stranger?
Oh my gosh, there's been so many. Let me think.
Just one. It doesn't have to be the most awkward, but any awkward thing you've ever said to a stranger. And maybe you've thought about it when you went back home. You're like, ish, the
most awkward thing I've ever said to a stranger, they had like a baby and I couldn't tell what gender they were.
Ooh, those are always awkward.
And then I said, "Oh, he's so cute." And then she looked at me and she was like, "No, it's a girl."
And you know, for some reason, that hits harder than having it the other way around.
Gosh, yes, I was so embarrassed. I apologize, but yeah, she did not like that at all.
And I'm sure you as a mother as well, you could
I
resonate.
felt so bad.
Yeah. Okay, so what hidden skill or talent do you have that people do not know about?
Oh my gosh.
Or people wouldn't expect from you?
A hidden skill or talent that I have? Oh gosh, I don't think I have any. I'm keeping it a secret. I probably won't. I actually don't have any hidden secret or talent.
No.
I don't think I do.
So when you wear your heart on your sleeve,
Yes.
everything, all talents are out there to be known and to be expected. Okay. Can you sing?
I can't sing.
Can you dance?
Well, you know what? I can hold a beat and I have a bit of rhythm. I can't dance though.
I get you. You can groove.
I can groove.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. No, I get you. What people don't know is that you also used to model.
Yes, back in the day.
That's actually how I first met you.
That's how you and I met.
Yes. You used to model and you used to come in for auditions. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what people don't know. They probably think you were just rocked up and you're a reality star.
No. I used to go to these casting calls all the time to the point where I was like, actually, you know what? I'm done. Bye. Enough is enough.
Okay. If you had a personal theme song, like whenever you walk into a building, Kalanjelengo.
Oh, wow.
What song would it be?
You know, my personal theme song is This Moment for Life by Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
I love that song.
Okay.
Love it so much.
And why that song? Why?
I don't know. If it just like it just talks about dreams coming true and her being the main character of her own life and her taking charge and her living in the moment. You know, my favorite line is when she says, "In this very moment, I'm king. In this very moment, I slay Goliath with the swing. In this very moment," I love that because she's just like saying, "Seize it, take it. It's yours."
It's
you
yours.
know, yeah.
And you are the main character.
And you are the main character. So that would be my life theme song.
Okay. I guess shout out to Niki. What was your first job ever?
Oh, my first job, I was a waitress at Ocean Basket in Carnival City in Brakpan. Brakpan, Carnival City.
Little did they know that the waitress would be a superstar.
Right?
Yeah.
That was the worst job though. I didn't last very long. I think it lasted for like a month and my dad was like, "No, enough is enough. Come back."
What happened? Is it the way you were treated?
It was the way I was treated, number one. So I wasn't a waitress really. I was like a runner.
Oh,
so that's even like worse.
Yeah.
And and then I wasn't even making that much money. And my dad was like, "You don't really need to do this." You know, I just wanted to do it because all my friends were doing it during the school holidays and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Next one. If someone had to play you in a movie, give me a starring Sako. Who's that? Who are you casting to play Mpumi Mops, the life of?
Oh my gosh. Are we talking local stars, international?
International, local, wherever. See it where you see it. If you feel like you deserve an international.
You know what? A lot of people used to say to me, I look like Christopher. Christopher.
Okay, I can see that.
So I would probably cast her to play me.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. Okay. What did you give up on to achieve the level of success you have right now?
Ooh,
I know it's a little bit deep, this one.
Yeah. I made a few sacrifices. I mean, in order to be successful, you have to sacrifice a few things, right?
Yeah.
I would say for me, the biggest one would be probably time with my kids and just my family overall. You know, I would get so busy that I would cancel birthdays or cancel something that's super important just for me to go to like an audition or to go to a casting or to go to like an interview or something, you know, like an opening of a certain show. Because I thought that, you know, the more I'm seen in the TV space, the more I'll make, you know, I don't know, like, so they lost out a bit on me, but not for a long time, just for like a little bit. Yeah.
And how you making up that time now or let me say, how do you see it now? Is there time, and are you juggling the success you have now with that time? How is that playing out now?
Yes, now I box smart. So what I'll do is I outsource quite a lot.
Okay.
So whoever can do this and that for me to spend time with my family, then I do that. So now now I spend a lot of time with them.
And if someone, let's say someone is going through what you went through, right, in terms of sacrificing the time with family, and maybe they're in that situation right now, what's the advice you would give them? You know, would you say, is it worth it? Would you say keep doing it? Or how would you have done that whole thing differently?
Well, I wouldn't have really changed anything. The only thing I would have probably changed was get more help, and that's it. Is it worth it? Yes. At the time, it doesn't seem like it's worth it, because obviously it comes with a lot of aches and pains.
Of course.
But in the end, you look at the bigger picture and you're like, it's absolutely worth it. It's worth the one sacrifice to get what you actually want.
It's worth that sacrifice, or worth that one sacrifice to get what you want. Do share with us. We are still hanging out. I'm seeing your messages. I'm seeing you guys listening all the way from East London, Pretoria. Thank you so much. And if there's that one thing you want to say to Miss Mops, or send love or shout out, do send us that love and that comment. For now, let's take a break. Let's take a moment just to breathe, because Sandonigwa pearls of wisdom, and I can only handle so much. So yeah, let me go rest.
When the city's asleep, before the grind gets going,
Cheers, bro. Thanks, mama.
we already moving. Flipping switches, turning rooms into world stages. We don't crack under pressure. We crush it. We lock in and dial out what we must. From beats on stage in the spotlight to face beats in the close-up.
And there we go, guys.
Ooh, I like that.
Making
I like that.
every shot count. Cause the 9 to 5 is just the start. Noma kanjani. We move. We level up. When the beat drops, we get up. Namaje. Cause when the get up meets the go, anything is possible.
Works and Tukitela saying Uvalo. You know, this song took the nation by storm, and I think these guys since then have never stopped. Do you listen to Jazz Works, Tukitela? What's your kind of music? What's playing in your car right now?
In my car right now is a lot of R&B and hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sabu Kelani, Giveon.
Yes.
Credo.
No.
Aibo Serilaka, no? Okay. Okay. I won't ask you why.
You know why.
Okay. Let's move on to the last question of my icebreaker. And I like this question because it gives me a better understanding of you in your prime, in your happiness. What's your happy place?
Ooh, my happy place is when I'm home with my kids and just hanging out. And I'm myself and I'm just chilled. That is, my happy space.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Family comes first to you, I can tell.
Yeah, 100%.
We do have a message for you here on the apps. We've got Pearl saying, shout out to Mrs. Mops. I love the angelic voice and your style.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
How often do you get comment on your voice?
A lot, because a lot. Because I have quite a unique voice. It is quite high pitch and squeaky and all of that. But I mean,
you've used it well. You've banked on it. I mean, use what you have. I like that. So we're going to go into the topic of the day, where we're going to unpack and really just delve deep into, like I said, normal everyday topics, maybe topics you and your friends probably talk about. But I'm going to first play you an audio clip, a video for those that are watching at home. And I want you to just hear it out and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
All right.
Show. Funny story is that we met in 2022.
Okay.
We met at a club. Well, it's not a club. It's like a lounge in PE.
Oh, okay.
We spoke, we danced the whole night, and what's crazy is we never saw each other after that for 2 years.
Yeah.
For us to bump into each other recently.
Yeah.
And we're like, yo.
And how did that happen, bro? Like, how did
same place. You know what's crazy? A coincidence is that we bump into each other again around the same time.
Yeah.
In December at home as well. We're like, you know what, bro? Like, this is no coincidence, man. Like, this is written, Yeah. And if we let it go now, we're gonna pass another 2 years and we're gonna come back. It's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
So you know what? Let's just lock in. Let's just do this. And bro, 4, 5, 6 months later, I was like, actually, you know what, God, thank you. Let me just do this to keep this girl with me. And that's that, dog. You know what I'm saying? She just cleared my mind. She just cleared my heart as well. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. And
of course,
and I'm trying to, by all means, to fix it. And to be do you understand what I'm saying? Because I mean, I am that type of person.
100%.
Not to put an ego on myself.
I get you.
I am that type of person, dog.
That is Prince Grootboom. Just to give you context, that is Prince the actor, Prince Grootboom, and he speaks about how he met his now current wife, Urorisang Mohapi. And a lot of the people, always speak about, they're so young to be married. It happened so soon. Within 5 months, he was already proposing. And the topic that I'm bringing to you today is, how do you know when it's the right time to commit, right? Whether it be for marriage, whether it be committing to having children, or just like to commit to something big and make a lifetime decision. How do you know when it's the right time?
Wow. Well, with me, I mean, that story is quite similar to what my story and how I met my husband. It was very quick. I mean, 2 weeks, I think.
Jeez.
We were like, let's do this. Let's get married type of stuff, like when you feel safe in someone's presence, when your nervous system is regulated around them, when you just yourself around them, you just know, they make you feel safe. They say the right thing. They feel like home to you. I mean, you could have known them for a week, a month, 2 months. It's just like you have that feeling. And when you don't have that feeling, I don't think it's the one.
Is it a feeling like a gut feeling
It's
or like a
gut feeling? It's like a real deep gut feeling that you really feel, and that's how you know, okay, this is my person.
and it never has any compromises to it? Like, is it not a thing where you like the fire and the tingling is there during the good times? Yeah, when you have some discrepancies or fights, but because the fire is more this side, let me just rather take that leap of faith. Is it more of a you compromise something for it, or
No, there's actually not even a compromise. There's no compromise with it. It's just, it flows, you know. It's peaceful. It just flows. It's nice. Yeah, there's absolutely no compromise. If there is, then it's very little.
and okay, so there's that feeling, there's that gut feeling, but then there's the logic of, oh my gosh, I'm young. Oh my gosh, I want to see the world. What if I meet someone 5 years down the line and I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I take this leap? Did that ever occur to you, and how did you overcome that?
With me, I think I was just way too blinded by love. I was just like, this is my man. He's going to be my man for life. He's going to be the father of my kids. I just already saw like a future, you know, like within minutes of meeting him. It was like a feeling of just knowing. And for me, because I was also quite young when I met him, I didn't think about, oh, what if I meet another guy in like 5 years and this one is the wrong one, and what if the right one is still coming? I just said to myself, okay, this is the guy and that's it.
And in that state, you were still able to decipher whether is this just love last or honeymoon phase? Because some people can make a decision during a honeymoon phase and they're like, screw it, I'm going in. And then months later, they're like, ish, has been tando. You know? So
It does happen.
so how do you maintain that flame and always come back to yourself and say, no, but you chose this and you need to commit to this?
Yeah, like the honeymoon phase, definitely. The lustful phase for sure in the early beginning stages of the relationship. But I mean, as time goes on, you learn to fan those flames, because those flames need to burn, you know. Even if it burns, it's a fire that burns really, really slowly this time. It's not like a wildfire, you know, but it's a fire that burns really slowly. And it's your responsibility and your partner's responsibility to keep on fanning
that flame.
Yes. Yeah, to keep it alive.
And then balancing your dreams and your aspirations within that. And because one could argue that in a short space of time, if you make that commitment, you don't have time to explore things like visions and his world and what is he doing and how will that complement mine. Will I have to compromise my dreams? Will I, you know? And a lot of people will probably think like, do I have the money to even commit? Am I financially stable? Am I in the right space? All of that kind of stuff comes into play. How did you at a young age decide, you know what, all of that will take a back seat and love is going to come first?
Yeah, I think with me, so he was already established and his dreams were already done. So for me, I was just his cheerleader, just cheering him hard on in whatever he was doing. And with me as well, he was just like, you know what, babe, go for whatever you want to do and I'll support you. And obviously, I mean, if there's like a little bit of like a struggle along the way, you sort of sit down and you talk about it and you say, okay, how are we going to solve this and this and this?
Guys, I hope you because me now I'm feeling the butterflies. I'm sitting here thinking, I think I'm tungisani. Because wow, there's something you said when your nervous system
gets regulated.
I didn't start any break. I don't think you guys heard that. When your nervous system gets regulated, that's when you know. Let's take a break, Nyana. And then we come back and then we can unpack other aspects of commitment. It's not always just love. There's other aspects of commitment.
Step into Capello, where every plate is crafted, Every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago. Driven by passion, defined by experience. Come live it with us. Food, passion, people.
What's up, beautiful Mzansi? Welcome to the Mzansi 4x4 Challenge. Now, this is where the boldest drivers and the toughest machines are about to take on some serious terrain. Namhlanje, it's all about the power, precision, control.
Step into Capello, where every plate is crafted, every drink is a conversation, and every night pulses with energy. Born from family 27 years ago. Driven by passion, defined by experience. Come live it with us. Food, passion, people.
What's up, beautiful Mzansi? Welcome to the Mzansi 4x4 Challenge. Now, this is where the boldest drivers and the toughest machines are about to take on some serious terrain. Namhlanje, it's all about the power, precision, control.
That is Ufatso 98 coming through with Brendan Dludlu saying Funa wena amalobol. And it's so fitting. We are talking about, making that commitment. So Funa wena imali amalobol. You understand? I do want to read some comments that are coming through from you guys on YouTube and also the app. We've got Ujords Bailey saying, "Oh my dear, Mrs. Mops is so gorgeous. I love her down. The most beautiful woman in Mzansi. And I'm watching from East London."
Oh, thank you so much. All the way from East London.
She is also asking, "Mrs. Mops, what are you currently working on? Are there any reality shows coming?"
I definitely am working on something. Currently shooting, but obviously I can't say what it is.
Yes, can't
and it's
disclose.
only gonna come out early next year.
Okay, shout out. So you will be seeing her on your screens.
Yeah.
Don't worry. But if you can't wait, you can still go through her social media. She's constantly doing something exciting. So you can definitely go through, or you can visit Nala Rain.
Yes, Nala Rain, or my YouTube channel. I have a whole YouTube channel where you can see me do live there.
Well, there you go. We do also have Sylvester coming through saying, "Great show, big ups to you guys." Thank you, Sylvester.
Thank
we are enjoying ourselves right here in the Friday Hangout on Bogart Radio, coming to you from every Bogart Man store nationwide. Miss Mops, we are talking about how do you know when to commit, right? I want to shift a bit from committing to marriage, committing to love. We could go on for days with that conversation. But there's other things you can commit to life, big life decisions like having children, and even having children. And then how far after that do you commit to having a second one or a third one, How do you commit to that? How do you know it's the right time?
Well, first of all, you have to speak to your partner and ask him or her how many they want, right?
Okay.
And you guys have to agree on a number. And if he wants 4 and you want 2, compromise and have 3.
Okay.
Or what,
okay.
However it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, with me, I've always wanted 3. I have 3, and there's a 4-year age gap in between all of them.
Okay.
And
Was that planned or was that?
That was planned.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
reason because I just wanted them to just, feel like the only one for a while.
Yeah, they had their time.
Have their time, and just like be a baby and be a baby of the family without having another baby after that.
Which is actually quite a nice distance between the two, because also as they grow up, one will be go grade 6 and the other is matric, so they still have that support of each other in the same school or same vicinity. So it's quite a nice number.
Yeah.
But then that commitment of when, now is the right time, let's start having children. Like you said, you're an ambitious woman, you are a businesswoman, a traveler, and so forth. Because a lot of people will say, I'm only going to have kids once I'm done traveling. I still want to see the world, and they always think having children is a hindrance to all of that. So how did you know it was the right time? And did it compromise your ambitions and visions?
Well, how I knew that it was the right time was like I felt really broody.
Okay.
And I had never in my life had this feeling. I just wanted to have a baby so badly. And you know what? We just said, okay, we're going to have our baby. And then we obviously had to put everything on pause, work, studies. And then, because that after like 2 years or 3 years, then you'll carry on again with your life. Yeah, so you just have to know exactly what you want to pause for that time, and then it'll go again when the baby's born.
And obviously as a woman as well, you've got your own body clock going on.
Body clock, yes.
And so were you ever worried about, having children? Should I quickly do it while I'm still young so that I can maintain, especially as a woman who her looks count for her, they work for her, you bank on it even just business-wise. How did you navigate that? Because a lot of young women will say, "Ish, I don't want a child because I don't want to mess up my body.
Yeah,
or I don't want to mess up, So how did you navigate that space?
Well, for me, I just wanted to have them young, and then we'll just all grow together. and then fix what I can fix along the way. Whether it's just getting my body done or what, I'll just like do it, you know, because I am in an industry where you have to look good all the time.
Yes.
So I was just like, I'm gonna have them because right now I really do want them.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll just grow together and they'll experience this with me as well. Yeah.
And you know, there are people that are always on the fence with having children, and especially when it comes to the financials, right? Others are saying, I will get married or lobola or have children once I'm financially stable and financially ready. Others are saying you'll never be ready. Like you'll never get to a figure where you're like, nah, I'm now ready. And so take that leap of faith. And if your child needs food, your child will have food. You will make sure your child eats.
Yeah.
So which side of the fence are you at, and how do you navigate that?
I'm on the other side of the fence where you have to just take the leap and just go for it. You won't ever be ready, because if you have your first million, you're going to chase your second million and your third million. And by the time you wake up, you're in your 40s. And, you know, yeah. So like, do it now, take the leap, and don't be scared. It all works out in the end.
Hey, it's true. It does. Another segment of commitment and knowing when it's ready is also knowing when it's ready to decommit, right? Or to let go. And I want to touch into space of either friendships, family members, you know. There are some friends where you feel like, ish, that's when I don't know why I'm still your friend, Ranjan. I think I should walk away. And maybe they've taken a lot from you, whether it be your soul, your mind, you know, whether it be finance, whether it be whatever it is. There's that friend or that family member where you're like, I should just delete.
Yeah, I'm so for that, because sometimes it happens that people are just energy vampires. You know, you would fill your cup to the brim and then they will just want to take from you and not give back. I've had to cut off some family members and some friendships, unfortunately, where I'd had to say, listen, I can't do this anymore. Hey, you are so draining and you never give anything back, and I just can't. I'm depleted.
And how do you know it's like, do you ever think about the repercussions of maybe the times and the memories spent and all of that, and, you know, losing all of that? How will it affect my family if I, you know, delete my aunt? Now there's my mom. How do you ever think of those people and collateral damage?
Yeah, I do, but then you have to put yourself first. Unfortunately, you have to be a little bit selfish, because if you're not, then you're gonna walk around miserable and moody, and everybody's gonna be asking what's wrong with you. In the meantime, you have people who are actually leeching on you and are just taking everything from you. You need to keep something to yourself. It's so important.
Kuthiwa gcina something, bambelela kwinhliziyo, keep it close and dear to you, love yourself. Let's take one more coffee and break, and tea, coffee break, close on my laptop nyana, water break, all that you need. And then when we come back, we'll wrap up this conversation with the Miss Mops. But for now, start to keep kancane sithi shui. And we're still in the building, still chilling with the Miss Mops, having nice conversations. Yes, photos off air was just saying it's one of those conversations where you can chill on the couch, have a glass of wine, and just reflect and think about your life. Nothing too serious. Miss Mops.
Yes.
We spoke about knowing when to let go, detach. Would you say you're someone who forgives easily? And how many strikes do you give a person?
Okay, so I'm an Aries, and that's a fire sign, and I don't forgive easily. But when I do forgive, then it's water under the bridge. Then I'm done. I've forgiven you. You can move on with your life. I'll move on with my life. I don't hold on to grudges that much, but I don't forget though.
Oh.
Like if you cross me, trust me, I will never forget that.
Someone once said, I can forgive but can't forget. That's God's job. So, okay, we're talking about commitment, right? Now in friendships, the other side of the coin. Like, when do you know it's the right time to commit to someone? You vibe with someone and you're having a good time with someone and you're like, actually, when you can be my bestie. When do you take that trust element and give it to them and be like, here you go, you can be my best friend. Let me bring you close. Firstly, do you have a big circle of friends?
I don't have a big circle of friends by choice. I used to have a big circle of friends, and then I realized, okay, there's a lot of drama here. Because you know how you create a WhatsApp group?
Yeah.
And then some girls would create a WhatsApp group out of the WhatsApp group.
Outside of the WhatsApp group. Then you become the point of topic in the other WhatsApp group.
That's exactly what happened to me. So I was just like, you know what? By choice, I'm just going to have very, very few friends. And the few that I have are amazing.
So I guess then my question is, what does it take to be Miss Mops' best friend?
Oh gosh, we need to have very similar values, you know, same morals, same values. Yeah, we just need to have something in common. We need to vibe. And also, I don't like when somebody is not being real with me. I like people who are authentic, because I'd like to believe that I'm pretty authentic. I'm quite open, you know. And yeah, I really don't require much. You know, I just want us to vibe, have fun, have something in common, and just, yeah, live life.
Okay. Yeah, I was watching a podcast, Up in Smoke, and they put Utaps, the musician, on the spot, and they said to her, please make a phone call and call that one person that you trust would borrow you 5,000 rand. Right. We're not going to do that now.
My head was starting to spin.
We're not going to do that now, but I want to know, are you that trusting of a friend? Like, are there people where you're like, I can borrow this person money and I know it's going to come back, or if it doesn't come back the day that they promised, I've still got that trust and leniency to know that they've got my back, this is my friend? Or when it comes to friendship, you're that person that, listen, you know?
No, I'm actually very cool like that. Like, I will borrow you money with faith, knowing that it'll come back. It doesn't have to come back immediately. You know, I know that you're my friend. When you have it, you'll always give it back to me. Like, there's no rush. You know, we're chilled. And I want you to know that if you are in trouble, then I'm that type of friend that can, you know, you can call on me.
Yeah. Have you ever had friendships that you've broken off friendships because of money? Because
yes, unfortunately, so I have. I've also had friendships where, you know, somebody would call me at like 1 or 2 a.m. asking me to, like, you know, come quickly. There's like something wrong. And I'm just like, no, I can't. This is too much. Because I'm a mom. I can't be waking up at 1 a.m. and going to bail you out.
Yeah. True. Eish, Miss Mops, that is definitely the time we've had. All the time we have for today.
Already?
I know,
that was
right?
So fun.
I know. Who knows? Maybe I'll bring you back.
Yes.
When that thing that you're currently shooting comes out, we can definitely have you back.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe with you and your fellow cast members, or
that'll be awesome.
Or if it's just a you thing, so be it. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was really, really fun. You're a beautiful person inside and out. It has been really a blessing to have you in the building. Where can they find you? You've obviously touched on a few things that you're busy with, but if someone wants to follow you, keep up with you, what you're up to, all about you, now's the moment.
You can definitely find me on Instagram, and I'm now on TikTok as well.
Oh, yeah, TikToker. Are you doing the dance challenges? Or?
No, I don't do dance challenges, but you can find me on Instagram on Mpumi Mops.
Okay.
And then on YouTube as well, Mpumi Mops. And yeah, that's it really.
Okay.
And obviously on television.
Oh, yes, Sonakel. Thank you so much. I saw your ad came out as well.
Oh, yes.
With your robot dog. Shout out, thank you so much. And,
thank you.
Thank you for having us. Well, guys, that's all we have for today. It's been fun, man. Do know that if you are a musician and you definitely have a few music out there or something released, do send us something, even your mix. Send us your mix. And we can definitely put you on. We are looking for up and coming and definitely looking for DJs that want to share their music out there. For now, it's been fun. Yazini, ngami weekend ithini nje ukuthi ngizokwenzani. Ngizoya ekhaya, ngifike ngiphinde ngibukele le interview again. You understand? Thank you so much. It's been fun. It's nice having you guys. We're not here for a long time, just here for a good time. It is Ayanda Makayi. Khate bomthi mkhuluma shobota linkomo nempondo zayo. Sichotha sichothozela kamnandi. Shu kube buhlungu nakuwe. Chobeko. See you next time, same place, same time.